people are still, assuming what other people are saying about you.
Got to read in between the lines on that.
So you think he doesn't want to actually come and address it?
I guess not. Because it's like he could have been did it. And it's not, I don't know. I think I talked to him. That's like my big bro. And I don't know if he told or not.
Listen, Bleu, when you hear this, just know that I have no animosity towards you whatsoever. At the end of the day, I bring people on my platform and they say what they say, and you're welcome to respond.
Oh, I talked to him because some people came on No Jumper. I wasn't even there, and they had put his name in the middle of some snitch stuff. That's what that phone call was. So, and he kind of explained himself to me, and I'm like, yeah, well, why don't you show the world what's going on? He like, I'm going to wait till. I ain't going to give up his game plan. But I feel like
he got a documentary coming or something.
He was waiting for this. He knew dude was coming home.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know dude was coming home. Everybody knew dude was coming home earlier than that release date. And the way he was saying it, he like, nah, dude will be around and say, we call Big Meech dude. Well, you been around. You know we used to call it. So he like, dude will be around in a second. So, we'll get to the bottom of it. So I think that his whole thing was, if I'm a snitch, then I'm a unlayer this third party snitch and shit. And that's his fight back. I don't think there's no clarity coming behind.
It's just a response? But the response is already out there, so
where's the clarity though? That's what I'm like you said, we in the same field, and I'm trying to say my brother that Blue's not a tattletale, but it's like.
Yeah, Wack kind of explained it. He basically said that what Bleu did only got him like a few months off. There's this like a minuscule amount of time. Like he could have not said anything and just did a few more months, and then that would have been the end of that.
You know how much time he got off for dirtying his name? 8 months.
That's it? Yeah, listen.
8 months.
I have nothing against Bleu.
At that point, it was what it was.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. The truth can never be considered disrespect. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, listen, I have nothing against Bleu. I've always liked Bleu. He came in and did an interview with me in 2015. And I told him over DM, listen, if you want to come in and state your case, I'll give you the platform. And he was like, nah, fuck that. We're going to catch up to you. And then he blocked me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he can't be mad about his actions, right?
That's
let's just be real. He's been home like 10 years.
Right.
He's been dealing with this torture and torment for 10 years.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he wish he would have just did his extra 8 months.
Exactly. But then this is what people got to see also. If Bleu was the rapper, Bleu wasn't just going to jail coming up. He don't got a million cases. So if you got a lawyer walking you through, and federal procedures are different from state procedures. So you could be this state dude your whole life, and then you go to the feds and you got your lawyer like, well, this how this goes here. You want to take this meeting, take this meeting. Just say no. If you want to come out on top and you don't want to take no profit, you don't want to get talked in and lured in and nothing, say you don't want to meet with no DA. I'd rather go with what my counsel thinks we should go for without recommending any meeting with these U.S. attorneys. Because what's going to happen to you in there is they're going to shred you apart. Because they're going to give you something. Your guideline is mandatory minimum 15. They finally gonna start talking 7 and 5 in that motherfucker if you do it. You get what I'm saying? When you thought that you was finna get 30. So it's gonna fuck your head up. It's gonna sound tempting every time you go in there. So if you don't want to tell, stay out that interrogation room with that U.S. attorney. And that's just my advice to anybody fighting a case, because those couple months off, all you got to do is just say, yeah, that you were the person that met this person and gave them this, because we already know it's you. Whoop, 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 and then we'll knock this time off. Whoop, whoop. Nah, this nigga saying that you wasn't the one that bought this. So with you saying that you was the one that bought this, that means I have no fight no more. So you kind of told on somebody. You know what I mean? So it's like, just stay up out of there. That's the only thing. If you look up everything, I got one interrogation my whole life, and that was just now, when they came to get me, and I was there to talk about myself. Whenever it becomes public info, you'll be able to see everything. You know what I mean? I was there to talk about myself. Every other time I got 0-minute interrogation.